Is Tetris really better than... These warriors are really bursting my bubble. I think this has to be good. Oh! Okay, we got the CM3. Holy shit, she's so big. Okay. Look at all that mana. It's actually less. Oh, double boat. I love it when my team fighters stack their ultis. The good shit. Okay, we are still losing. Ah, there's the Octarine. Yeah. Ooh, yo, we almost lost that. All right. So, you know, a new game, a new dawn is here. I do actually want to play this troll build a little more. Hunters. I haven't played much Hunters. You know what? Let's keep going with Hunters. We are approaching the point where ranked is like soon to come out. So I do want to just try builds I haven't really done much before. Beast Warriors is good. I have a lot of experience with that. Assassins is good. I have a lot of experience with that. Goblin Mages is good. I need a bit more experience with it, but I feel fairly comfortable in it. Hunters, haven't really played too much. It's also straightforward, so I don't really need to play much more, but I'd like to get 1 or 2 more Hunters games under my belt. Haven't really played like an elusive type build, and I do want to get a little bit more comfortable with trolls as well. So I'm less like, you know, at this point in the cycle, I'm less interested in like raw experimentation. And more interested in actually just like, you know, rounding myself out as a player a little bit, getting a little bit better with some of these other things. So Hunters could be a little bit adjacent to something like Anti-Mage could be good. It's actually like not a super straightforward one. Beasts, like the 3 warriors in the early game just feels quite good, honestly. Especially if you like high roll a Lycan, it's kind of nuts. I think like these goblin mechs are honestly a little overrated. It's kind of hard to complete. One of them is going to have to be a Tinker. They're a bit more item dependent. Like, whereas if you complete 3 warriors, you're just pretty happy. 3 warriors with a drow hanging out behind. This meta seems very balanced, or am I wrong? Meta's kind of always seemed that way at first. Like, it's more balanced than before when Hunters were dealing like 5 times as much damage for no reason. So, that's good. Timber's more rare. Yes, that's another thing about like Goblin's mechs is like Timber costs 2, so he's kind of hard to do. Whereas like there's so many warriors, it's so easy to complete, and at 10 armor they're just good. So this is an interesting pack. We got a casual triple enchantress. That's gonna be a pretty easy thing to pick up there. We've also got a Pudga. Unfortunately, we can't actually buy this Pudga unless we sell one of our drows, which we would kind of rather not do. We could sell both of our drows, which we would kind of rather not do. So this changes our direction a bit. I wouldn't mind going like Beast Warrior again, honestly. It could be okay. I wish I had money for this Pudga. We're 1 off. People seem to gravitate towards goblins heavily, but they fall off in the mid game unless they have unstable or get lucky with those last 2. I do think goblins are a little overrated. I think like an early warrior combo is honestly going to do more in the early game than an early goblin combo. I do honestly think they're all right, but they're not all that, you know. So I think I just have to ignore this Pudga for now. I want to keep the 2 of Undrow. 2 of Dreams Alive is just good. Ogre is just not worth anything else. Smuggler versus Octarine Essence. Whew. I don't have enough experience with Octarine Essence. I want to get a better handle on how good I think this item is. I'm honestly not sure. I need to think about it a bit more. Get a bit more experience with it under my belt. So I'll buy it. So this just makes sense. We got the nice early beast pocket. Like there's nothing fancy to do here. Cooldown 15 seconds. Honestly, lowering this cooldown, like these early fights last so long. Normally you want to be like reducing cooldowns that have like 10 seconds or less to 5 seconds or less. But in these early fights, Wisps is powerful. It's a level 2 spell. You know, if she actually gets targeted early, she can cast it twice in a fight. 7.5 second cooldown. Unfortunately, in this fight, she got targeted last, so didn't end up working out. It's okay. Unfortunately, like, the funny thing is, if this guy didn't have a Furion summoning more trees, we would actually never die. It would be impossible to lose. Like, there's no possible way we could have lost that if that guy didn't have summons coming in. We just had more health than he had damage. What was changed about Zhao? Her the DPS on her passive got reduced by about a factor of 4 or 5, which is basically what this hero needed. I mean, Precision Aura was literally doing 5 times as much damage as it was supposed to. I don't know, man. This is weird. This pack is not loving me. I think I'm supposed to get warriors online there. I'm supposed to, like, sell Tinker or Bounty, pump, and put in a warrior would be good. It's only attack speed and not damage also? Yeah, and it's also a lot less attack speed. Octarine on Quap Tinker with CM on board is really fun. It's also really good on TA. Isis Octarine on TA. There's no way that makes sense. No, that can't be good. Because she doesn't. The problem with TA is she doesn't actually gain mana when she takes damage. Usually she can't even use the 6-second cooldown because she's not even gaining mana very quickly. That's why you want mana items on her, not cooldown items. So Treant is neat. Treant doesn't want to pair up here. I think we're not going assassins. I do think we want a third warrior here, and I think our drow is out, and our second warrior wants to be a different warrior, like this warrior. So this looks good. So we got a very tight board right now. Blightstone should be on someone else, maybe Tusk. But we do have right now the druid pair, beast pair, orc pair, and warrior. So we've got 4 synergies on the board with 5 units, which is very tight. We've even got another axe coming in to kind of like double up on it. And that's fine. It looks like the game basically didn't end up wanting us to go hunters. Sometimes that happens. It's not as if it's impossible to curve this into hunters. Hunters and orcs are a bit adjacent. So part of what we have is orcs. Hunters and druids are even a little bit adjacent because hunters do need some frontline and druids pair with elves on hunters. But I think more likely I just want to try something else. It's an interesting pack. I don't really like going mages this early. I honestly don't like going mages without going goblins first. I want to take like an aggressive interest, so something like that. I think at this point, having 2 drows is probably no good. And like, the tiny is not useful. It's basically the only thing I sold that I actually cared about was the second drow. And I didn't care about it that much. Like, hunters are not an option I need to keep open here. Because, you know, we already have our options developed here. See, I'm on board to pair with Octarine. Maybe we should have done that. Maybe we... Wait, we still can. Did we do something weird here? Wait. We do have Octarine. Oh, shit. Do I... Oh, no. Okay, wait. What's really good? What's like a low cooldown that we can just abuse the shit out of? God damn it. Okay, what are some ideas, guys? Is this worth it? I think we're throwing. I think it's maybe too funny to not do, though. Sticky Napalm. Hex. Toss. Tree. Doom. It's a 3-second cooldown. Is there something that, if you cast it enough... Necro Eraser? I wish it worked with the Arc Warden. Unfortunately, that's like a 60-second cooldown. Abaddon Shield? I think we're throwing, guys. It's such a rare opportunity to get like 2 CMs and an Octarine by round 8, so I feel like I have to do this. I wanted this to be kind of a serious game, or at least like a serious practice game where I mostly play seriously, but I experiment slightly. But this is just turning into a mess. Sometimes messes are kind of fun, though. Witch Doctor? I don't know. What if it is something weird like TA? Because with Crystal Maiden, the TA could actually make sense. Kanka? Kanka would be good. CK is really good with it. I need some kind of ult. I might lose this game before I can come online. This feels like the kind of game that I will lose before I actually come online. Around 10 might give us some clarity. Veno. Veno would be good. Can we make that many plague wards though? Veno has a hard time working in a fight like that though. Oh, dude, what are we doing here? I mean, Necro is worth picking up. Necro and Shadow Fiend for now. We got Completing the Cycle. We got Unstoppable. We got Brooch. I don't like any of these. For this strategy, I want to clarify. I don't think this is a good item. I think it's the best here, though. I think we want to be in, like, Beast or Warriors would make the most sense. I think I like Beast Warrior. I can try this. Okay, we probably are gonna want to stop losing pretty soon though. Right around now. This is probably close to the time where we do have to stop losing. Infinite spin your narrow. Druids. I don't think Druids could have made sense. Dude, Simon, Druids suck. I'm sorry. They're very bad. Omega bad. I mean, okay, when I say Druids, I specifically refer to 4 Druids and Completing the Cycle. You can pair Druids in a lot of things. I need these interest points, dude. I need to be hitting this. This is actually kind of sad. Like, there's nothing that I can reduce the cooldown of by enough to make it worth it. This is a bad idea, guys. This is actually such a bad idea. What am I doing? Crystal Maiden is just... It's an entire hero slot, guys. What have I done? This is so stupid. I mean, it's not like Arc Warden where it's actually funny. Necro? Yeah, I mean, Necro would be fine here. You want Gods and Underlords? Yeah, I mean, Gods works. Yum. CM2 with Veno. How many Plague Wards can we make? Probably not even a lot. Probably not even a lot of Plague Wards. I don't know what I'm doing with my life, guys. It just seems like a mistake. Like, could this possibly be worth it? It doesn't seem possible. Protect him better? He's pretty protected. Corner. Cornering would be fine. So it's a 2.5 second cooldown. Oh, he's got Venom too! Wait, this is like a mirror match. Who is this guy? Oh, we got a Plague Ward. 2.5 second cooldown. He can't even use it here. Okay, this was horrible. How did you guys talk me into this? Necro seems inherently better with cooldown reduction and CM than Venom. Yeah, it is. Necro would be a lot better. I mean, there's just there's no reason for this. The problem is I don't have Beast now. I mean, realistically, it should be Necro and Venom both in for Beast and Warlock and CM out. In an ideal world, that would be exactly what it would be. Does Necro even need the CM mana? Because Necro, doesn't he just like recharge? He recharges his own thing, right? Dude, Octarine Essence seems like a crazy item the more I look at this. Octarine Essence is nuts, dude. This item is so good. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Hey, we're not losing this, are we? This is bad. Oh, it's okay. We doomed him. CM Necro. How many Necros is good? You gonna play TFT today? I think I'm just gonna play this. I don't know. How does TFT look so far? Apparently people have been playing it for a couple of hours. What's the consensus? Relic does seem just better than Hood. Hood is kind of funnier for this build, though. And it's obvious we're not trying to win. If you couldn't tell. Can we even corner here? I don't want to corner with Necro. I just want Necro to be, like, pressed up. This is pretty bizarre. It's a lot of OP. DC a lot. Like DC. I mean, we're going off. Honestly, Crystal Maiden does just make sense. However, I suspect that with a Crystal Maiden build, we probably don't. I mean, Crystal Maiden plus Beasts. Something about Crystal Maiden plus Warrior Beast seems really off. Like, really off. Like, no good. Summoning Stone. Maybe that's when I need Summoning Stone. Dude, Octarine is actually so good. This item is nuts. This item is actually insane. I mean, this is not how you're supposed to build this, granted. But there's so much you can do with this. I wish I could form an unbiased opinion of TFT, but it's hard being such a Dota fanboy. Yeah. Amen to that. This is weird. This is like an upgrade. What if you can build gods without gods? What if that's actually the method? What if you just build around CM? CM is kind of a crazy hero. Look at how fast this Furion is regenerating. Okay, we're losing a lot of boards. This is no good. The thing I like the most about it is it feels like PvP. You get a circle while the players choose a unit, and you can talk and look at boards. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of it. It feels kind of more interactive, where it's like with the how the battles work. Okay, so now that Furion's 2, he needs the Octarine core. Now he's my secret carry. Right? I think so. How low does Sanking's cooldown? Not low enough. He's a beast. I don't know if I want more beasts though. I think I want less beasts, not more. So look at this. Look at this. Furion level 3 with CM aura and Octarine cooldown. 3 seconds. Tree level 3. We can't lose. 3 seconds. Tree level 3. 3 seconds. Tree. Okay, it's not. You know, CM is dead. But you know, imagine if it wasn't. So it's like the next step in evolution is we get an Enchantress to level 3 to ensure that our Furion is level 3 every game. This is the only logical way to play this. Yeah, we don't want Senkingu anyway, don't worry. Another Crystal Maiden. Okay, so now... Now what? Necrophos is... Is this good? Or is it shit? Venomancer. That's good. Drake meme right there. It's like, Necrophos, yeah, this hero sucks, dude. And now you get Summoning Stone. Dude, if we get Summoning Stone, we are so online. If we get another Octarine, we are so online. You guys have no idea. This is perfect. What else do we need? Is there a third thing we want? I wouldn't mind like Druid or Beast. I need another Octarine or another I don't even want a Summoning Stone. I want a second Octarine. Just give it up. Okay, this sucks. This is all useless. I mean, Relic is, you know, it's... I can't really complain for getting a Relic, honestly. I really can't, but I will anyway. Double Quap. Treant. I have to think a lot about what I actually want. I don't really know. Kunkka. If you just like, if you get a game where the game just drops like 5 Octarine essences for you, you're basically just playing gods. That's what we want. We just want more Octarine essences. Like, when Furion gets level 3, we can't lose. Like, look at this. Look at how stupid this is. These level 3 trees are chunkers. They're 700 with 80. However, this lone druid can't go in. Can we build more CMs? Something about this feels off. I mean, we're doing it. Something about this just feels so right. Oh God. Okay, how much mana is too much mana? Is there any unit that can use Octarine Essence enough to actually be worth 2 CMs? Because this Furion is still like clamped on the 3-second cooldown. There's no hero that actually needs 2 CMs, right? God damn it. But a CM3 could be real. Queen of Pain with the relic in back in the library. We've got the CM here. We've got CM3 coming online. Here's the Witch Doctor. The perfect god strategy. Wait. What's the cooldown on this actually? 10 seconds? That's shit. It's too long. I can't sit there for 10 seconds. What are we doing? Okay, so we just took our 3rd warrior off of our board. It seems like a good idea. We need a Kunkka instead of a Necrophos. I mean, when our Furion... Okay, we are losing. Lich ult cooldown is fairly short. Oh, shit. It is pretty short. It's like 10 seconds. Dude, oh, fuck. I was probably supposed to choose Lich. That could have been kind of crazy. Lich with Octarine. I got a really early Lich. You skipped in Enchantress? Right, I'm not looking for more Enchantresses. So we just lost Beast off that, right? So we have Necrophos over Veno. I don't know. Furion half the time going to 3 stars is pretty good. We do still have our warriors tanking for us. They are pretty chunky.
I'm basically 1/8 gay.
So welcome to the 1/8 gay club, Blubber Kvark. Chonk, yeah, chonk indeed. TA with Manigan is actually pretty good. TA could have completed elves in a slightly different universe. Not this universe though. CM3. Dude, what are we doing, guys? Oh, we got the Lich! Wait. It's a 10-second cooldown. That's so dumb, right? Dude, Radiance is so much better than Mechanism. We online? Get out of here. This is no longer my board. CM3, Lich. I mean, need I say more? We need like an arcane Butsu. Puck is actually okay with CM? Puck, ew. The full pivot? Dude, just imagine if we get a CM3. I'm not even joking. CM scale is so good. 20 mana a second. 20 mana every 2 seconds. 10 mana a second. So good. So nuts. That's so crazy, dude. Lena's just shit, right? There's no universe in which this hero doesn't blow. I'd rather run another Crystal Maiden. Knights are trash, what do you think? Yeah, Knights seem trash. They just need to buff them up. It's fine. So what's my flex slot? Necro?
I'm basically 1/8 gay.
Okay, here we go. 2 CMs. You ready for this? Look at these. These spells are going to be flying. Look at this Coddle's mana go up. Oh. Oh. That's so good. Yo, welcome to the 1/8 Gay Club. Jeffrey K, thanks. Puck. We need 6 mages. 6 mages just sounds awful. I mean, maybe with like 3 CMs I could run. What if I run 4 CMs? 4 CMs and 6 mages? If I put in another CM, my spells will start generating a lot of stuff really quickly. It's like, do I really need this quap? Do I really need this quap? What is this monstrosity? The future is now. This is it. Like, there's no stopping this, I think. Oh, you ready to see some shit? Watch this shit. Oh, this guy thinks he's playing real mages? We're playing real mages. We've got this guy only has 1 Crystal Maiden. What is he doing, dude? Dude, play Arc Warden? Oh, holy shit! I can put Octarine Essence on Arc Warden and reduce his cooldown to 30 seconds. Rounds last 60, so I could get 2 Arc Wardens by doing that. That's nuts. The question is, do I want a CM3? Because CM right now is 28 per second. 20 per second has to be better than 28 per second, right? Yeah. Yeah, we want a CM3. We want a big, chunky CM. We want more Kankas and more Kottles. More mages is just a joke. We don't want more mages. We want less mages. We want more liches. We want a second lich. 2 liches and 2 Kottles. Attack speed is nice, honestly. Sweet. Helps me charge faster, you know? More attacks, more mana, less problems. Here's a second Kotl. Here's a Tetris. Here's a 8th CM. Second Kanka. Can I even run Quap anymore? What do you do against this? Okay, I mean he's actually kind of winning. Killed all of our mages. Dude, mage builds suck when mages die. Man, how did this happen? No, what? Not even, actually not even close to dying. Dude, that did like no damage. What does this guy have? Oh, did he like mech at the same moment? I don't think I want Razor, right? I don't think I can run Razor. It's actually impossible. It's impossible to run Razor here. Is Tetris really better than... These warriors are really bursting my bubble. I think this has to be good. Oh! Okay, we got the CM3. Holy shit, she's so big. Okay. Look at all that mana. It's actually less. Oh, double boat. I love it when my team fighters stack their ultis. The good shit. Okay, we are still losing. Ah, there's the Octarine. Yeah. Ooh, yo, we almost lost that. What are we doing? What the fuck is this? Okay, wait. Let's actually spend our gold. We should do it like during these fights if we wanted to win this game, but winning is for tryhards, honestly. These guys don't even know about the CM3. No. Really looking for like a second lich, actually. Undead? Undead is actually nuts in mages. Okay, CM3 coming in hot. Klopp is doing a huge burst on the backline. Okay, everything's about to die. Ready for this? Okay, everything did die. Yeah, I think we're just nuts. I think this is it. Attack speed on Lich. Cooldown on Lich. Level 1 Lich. 2 Necro. Kunkka can actually get off this board, I think. The odds of getting a level 2 Kunkka before like a second Lich are so low. I don't know if I like this. I'm pretty sure that was a negative swap. Man, what was I thinking? It doesn't matter. My board is just too good, guys. This guy dead? Yeah, I fucking ate it, dude. He made the mistake of queuing into us. The swap also made our board worse too. I mean, there's just almost no way we could actually have a second Kunkka here, right? Like, the odds of it fitting in over anything are just so low. So what's this guy doing? This is the other mage guy. Oh, we won, dude! We're running the superior mage comp. We're good, right? He's running druids? What are we doing? Oh, BKB! Oh, CM, she'll never die. Techies might be a bad BKB target. I need him to get his thing off. Okay, maybe we lost, actually. Oh, dude, I almost saved so much health there. Yeah, I think this is the end. Man, if only we got another Lich, we would have been good. We got second place with this stupid fucking shit, dude. I swear to God, I think Octarine Essence seems quite broken. It seems like it's always good. I mean, I don't know. That was pretty funny. It would have been funnier if we had actually won. So the question is Octarine Essence actually good in like every build? So here's a way to examine Octarine Essence that I think like it's not about how good it is in certain builds that makes it good, because that's not how we evaluate things. Mathematically, it's more about how versatile it is. So the question is, does every build what builds have targets that feel like they just can't use it? So we've identified about like 6 different paths of playing at this point. There's roughly going to be like 6 or 7 like good builds, maybe less. So the question is, where do we put it on everyone? I mean, I think assassins have a way to use it quite well. Very well. Mages have a way to use it very well. Goblins have a way to use it very well. Like anyone with a Kunkka, a 5-second boat cooldown means you'll often be getting 2 boats. I don't see a single build that doesn't have a way to use it well. I really don't. Once you're thinking of Octarine, you'll notice that nearly all heroes won't get mana before the cooldown is ready. Sure. Of course. But that's not the point. You're not putting it on a random hero. Yes, you're right. Nearly all heroes in the game are bad with Octarine Essence. It only needs to be good on like 6 heroes for it to be really good. It doesn't need to be good on more than like 6 heroes in the entire game for the item to be nuts. And I'm pretty sure like it feels like every build does very well with it. And there's also Power Shot and Marana Arrow. I don't know about that. Many units will die before it works. Yes, and again, that's fine. That's not how we're evaluating it. Of course, it's bad if you put it on like a random hero. The whole point of being a player, though, is you have agency over things like that, and you can choose the hero that it's best for. And the best hero in like pretty much every build is really good for it. That's the thing. Lich and Razor and Mazes are busted with it. It's busted in Mages. It's busted. I mean, that item is just good.